I'm Thomas Cluse, and I wanted to show you something that I made in DashPanel for the W900 for American Truck Simulator. So if you have DashPanel, I've got it on my iPad. We're going to search for W900. There are several things here. So we'll find the right one. Okay, so it's the center screen. And you can see the details of it. It is number 51 of 4.5 thousand different mods. I don't know why the subscriber thing is not correct, but anyway, so just version 1.05, you just hit the subscribe button, which is right here. Just hit subscribe right up here at the top, and it will say subscribed when you're there. Then you can just click on the side. Now there's also a right side, which are some additional gauges that you can subscribe to, and there is also some 900 information. This is not part of the truck, but it does show your different damages here, and your cargo damage, your trailer damage, your truck damage. It also shows your source city, source company, destination, destination company, the cargo that you're hauling, the cargo weight, and the trip distance. That's all the stuff that you chose there. And then underneath it is some other stuff, and I'll show you that. That's not in the picture. I don't think it shows in the picture. Whoops. Guess I need to click. Not click on the screen with my mouse. I need to do it on my iPad. So, okay, so once you're subscribed to all three of those, then you can go back, and so you've got the center screen, the right side, and then the information screen. Okay, so you tap on the one you want to open, and then you click open. And I basically took a screenshot of the W900 in ATS, and I made the gauges. Well, the gauges are in the dash panel. So down here is a button, and I made it black so you could kind of see it. But what that button does is every time you push it, it sends I, and it should send the I to the game. But when you push it, I'm just tapping on it, and it goes to the next page in the info screen. Fuel, speed, and then the last one is that. And they match. Now, they might get a little messed up with the actual truck one, but I've got a wheel stand with two iPad mounts, so these iPads are right above my steering wheel like they would be in the real truck, and I can see those better than I can see the other. We'll go back to the menu. So now here's the right side, and click open, and it's got, you can see it's got the fuel gauge over here. Does not have a def gauge because the def gauge and the fuel gauge in ATS run about the same, and there's no way to fill up your def outside of just filling up your tank with diesel, and so it's not modeled very much, so I figure why do it. Again, this is a screenshot of the actual dash in ATS, and I put the gauges on top of the other gauges. And even though this is not true to life, these are not the gauges that you would see on the right hand panel. Some of these are from the left hand panel and some are from the right. So you've got your voltage, well, your air pressure, your water temperature, your fuel, your voltage, oil pressure, and oil temperature. and you long press, and then we go back to the information screen, click open, and so now this has all kinds of information in it that you can just look at while you're driving. Now I've got two iPads, so I have the one iPad in the center is the center screen with the speed and the tach and the info center, and then I have on the right side, I have the right side gauges, but I also have this one on there, and so you just swipe your finger across them and you can go to each one. So you could do this with one iPad, keep it on this screen when you want to see your speed and your tach, go over here to see your other gauges, go here to see your information. So DashPanel is really awesome. Right now it's not connected to the simulator because that's kind of a big pain in the butt. So hopefully this gives you an idea of where this is, and you download DashPanel on Steam, and in Steam you do have to pay for the iOS app. You pay for the iOS app, I think it's $4.99, and you buy the truck data. Now you also have to buy, because I have this one little button in here, you have to buy the button box as well, the virtual button box. So just to make that work. So again, it just cycles through and goes back to, now the N is of course for neutral, and that will show your gear, and it's set up for 8 and full or 18 speed. And it will show your trip economy and your trip distance. Your oil temperature, your water temperature, again the gear is in every screen. Your fuel shows how many gallons of fuel and the distance to empty. And this panel has your speed, your current speed in a digital gauge, and your cruise control if your cruise control is set. That also will show over here in this side, cruise. And then you've got your turn signals here, air brakes. When your parking lights are on, that's right there. Your headlights are on, that's right there. Your bright lights, that's right there. Low fuel is up here. If you have your beacons on, it goes right here. Parking brake is right here. Your retarder is right here. Your engine brake is right here. Oil, and your battery warning and your overheat warning. So that about covers everything that I can get. Now you can't get everything that the ATS simulator puts out. I hope that they update that, but there are things like the email icon you can't get on here and stuff like that. Of course, you wouldn't have that in a real truck unless you had like a satellite connection or something of that nature. So hopefully that gives you an idea of what it is I created in DashPanel, and I hope that you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments of this video. Thank you so much.